Now the 7-year veteran, Austin Eckler. The numbers for him from a week ago, 21 carries, 77 yards.
And I'm eager to see how they deploy him in this game. Last week, a heavy workload. Do they decide to bring that down a little bit and try and keep him fresh? Or do they say, guess what? He's locked in. Keep handing him the football.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Herbert. And that'll be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Back to the air. Herbert on second down. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. Touchdown! Keenan Allen. Cousins on first down. And he can't escape, and down he goes. It's Christian Covington who notches the sack there. Cousins now on second down. And that's complete to K.J. Osborne. And that's good for a gain of 6. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Now Cousins. That is caught. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. Cousins now to throw on first down. And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. That'll bring up second down. But you look at this defense. This crew against the pass, issues at times. Ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
They'll take that play right there each and every snap because throughout this season, they've given up some big plays. To be able to hold someone to no gain, oh, yeah, they'll take that one all game long.
Here is 3rd and 5. Throwing, Cousins. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. On the drive as the Vikings have a first down. To the air again, it's Cousins. Got a man on the right sideline. It's Osborne. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Madison is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Again, Madison. But he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. To throw is Cousins. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
They converted twice.
On second down, here's Herbert. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much, and it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
Meanwhile, Cousins' throw pulled in by Jefferson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 16 yards to the 16 and a first down. Cousins to throw it. Throw left side complete. That's Oliver. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Cousins. There's Hawkinson in the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Vikings are an extra point away from drawing level. What a great weapon. So often, such a... They started on the ground with Eckler. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. This defense for the Vikings, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done to get the win. But definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted. But it lines up. Play fake. Cousins. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. But you look at this defense. They come into this one in the bottom half of the NFL against the run, number 19 overall.
And being able to set the tone early in this game, because when you get down to it, it's that sign that we saw in their football facility when we visited with them. And when they said no explosives, no big plays, no trunk plays, that's what they've got to take care of.
Play action now. Cousins. Addison hauls it in. And he's got this down to the 35. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row. On play action, Cousins. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. 7-7, our score after 1. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's Cousins. Finding Hawkinson here on the out route. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. From the gun, here's Cousins. We're going back to the same well. It's Hawkinson again. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. He finds his target, Allen. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Holding, offense.
So they were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I'll tell you.
Off the play fake, Cousins. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. He'll run out of the gun with Gaskin. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. From the 20, here's a 2nd down and 9. Now Cousins. Pressure comes and down he goes. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. They'll drop the throw. They'll swing this out wide to Gaskin. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. They'll get only a... Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. First down throw for Cousins. Throw to the right, hauled in by Addison. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's a give to Madison running right. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Cousins now. This is caught by Addison. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a first down. On the handoff, it's Madison. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Going to run with Madison again. And down inside the 40 to about the 38.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
They'll try to throw now. Cousins. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. 2nd down and 4. Cousins. Complete to Addison on the out route. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Cousins. He'll get this out wide to Gaskin. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. To throw is Cousins. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Vikings! Herbert on 1st down now. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. On 1st down, it's Herbert. Oh, it's tipped, but he still makes the adjustment. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Cousins now after the fumble recovery. Complete. Jefferson the target. And the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Cousins throw pulled in by Jefferson. And they're going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well. It's a down inside the 20. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. So we've reached a no break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3. And we... Cousins now to throw on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Osborne. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down, his fourth catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. To throw, Cousins. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Osborne motions left. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Throwing, Cousins. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown! Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes. On first down, Justin Herbert. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Ray. Go.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. That's caught, and it's Eckler again. Down the right sideline. Touchdown! Austin Eckler, 52. They'll start here with Gaskin. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
On 2nd down, this is Madison. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Throwing is Cousins. Out route to Jefferson, and he's got it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Another carry now for Madison. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
They just keep trying, but so far, finding no room for him to run.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers, he's under 3 yards a carry at the moment. Maybe a free play here. Cousins. He'll leave that one for Gaskin. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Offside. Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
They go play action. Cousins. Over the middle and hauled in by Osborne. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Here's Cousins. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Play action now. Cousins. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
He took a shot there, but boy, was that ill-advised from my viewpoint. Coverage was awfully tight. How did he get away with that one not being picked off?
On the toss, Madison. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll swing this sideline to Gaskin. And they're going to get him down shy of the first at about the 13-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40. 43 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. And he fires one incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And this will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Caught by Allen. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He'll get this over the middle here to Palmer. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I think this one offensively, this is one where you just say, let's move on. Let's not even watch the game tapes from this one.
Yeah, you might just want to throw it in the trash, act like it was never there in the first place.
Yeah, just say we're good. I actually have heard of a coach in the past who took his team out to the practice field and ceremonially buried the game films from the prior game when they got clobbered. That was his way of putting it behind them.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, Herbert. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked by the linebacker, Brian Asamoah. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, this one was already up. Fresh off of 6 the other way, it's Herbert. And his throw here's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire...
Here's a diving catch right side. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 63 yards receiving for him now, and that last catch good enough for a first down. Here's Herbert. They'll find Everett there, complete. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it second down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
He finds his target, Allen. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 25-yard line. To the air again, Herbert. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And down inside the 15 he goes. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Herbert. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Back to throw here, Herbert. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Here's Herbert. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Can this Vikings D hold up one more time? 3rd and goal. Herbert now. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an... Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into